Welcome to LNP Renewable System Limited. Today we are going to discuss Python Basics Part 2 of 10. If you have missed Part 1, don't worry, please subscribe to our channel. In our channel, we will create a playlist Python Basics Part 1 to 10. Okay, in that one, whatever that things that you are missing, you can access and check. Okay. So in the Part 2, we are going to discuss about the string operations. Okay. So basically, in a computer programming language, string is nothing but a sequence of characters. Okay, say for example, hello, hello, hello. So it has a sequence of characters like HELLO. Okay, so but the best one of the biggest advantage of the Python programming is that in all the other languages, okay, normally with the double quotes we used to declare the strings, but in Python, okay, using a single quote also we can declare the string functions. That is the biggest advantage of this Python programming. Okay, now let us try to have a string exercise. Okay, so let us try to create a variable and assign it a string that is just do it. Okay, now let's try to access the exclamatory mark from that variable by index and print it function, and let us try to print the slice do from the variable and get the print slice it from the variable, and let's try to print the slice just from the variable and get the string slice do it from the variable and concatenate with the string. Okay, that is don't. Okay, then let us try to print the resulting string, which should not be don't do it, where do it part is a slice. Okay, so now let's try to have the solution for this exercise. Okay, see here, this is a one. See here, as we told earlier, we are trying to print just do it. Okay, now we are calling only the exclamatory mark, then again using the slice function we are just printing do it. Okay, and in the other function we are just printing it, and we are just printing just, and using the print operation using the don't, we are just trying to print out don't do it. Okay, so how to know this numbering is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So the 10th function is the exclamation mark. In the same way, 5 is to 7, 0 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 is the do. Okay, then 6 up to 7 we can declare, so 5 and 6 will get come here, so that is do function. Here we had mentioned only 8, so 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So the 8th function is it. Okay, whatever present after 8th one, it will come. Okay, and slice 4 means 0 1 2 3 4. So whatever thing which is before the, since we had given a colon, um, then we had mentioned the number, so that whatever before this 4 it will come. So 0 1 2 3 4, so up to space mark whatever present, that is just will come. For this operation, we already don't function we can print. Using the slice operation we want to print only do it. So if you want to print do it, first thing is that 0 1 2 3 4, so this is the 5th one, so whatever after 5th it should come. So before colon we are trying to print mention 5 colon, so that whatever after 5 it will come. So let us try to execute the same program inside our PyCharm, so that we will try to see the real-time output. Okay, let's try to delete it. Let's try to run this function. See here, we got the required output based on the first one, exclamatory got print. Based on the second slicing function, do got print. Based on the third one, it got print, and based on the fourth print function, just got print. So using the inside the print option itself, by slicing we can able to print the required output. Okay, now let us try to execute use the type function and the str function and the escape sequence exercise. Okay, now let us try to create a variable and assign it as a float. Okay, now using the print and the type, let us try to print the data type of that variable in the output. Then again what we are going to do, let us use the str function, okay, on that variable from the step 1 and concatenate it with the float, is a float. Then let us try to print and display that as a result. And at last let's try to print the string hello I am. Try to mention your name. Okay, so it can be anything that you want. It is nice to meet you, including the code. Okay, so for code, either you can use single slash, okay, as an escape sequence, depending upon the code, single quote or double quote, it is up to you. But either you can use this slash single quote or slash double quote as a escape sequence. So three things we are going to check using in this exercise. One is type function, str function, then escape sequence. Okay, so this is a program. Let us try to execute it. Okay, so if you are really interested, you can by seeing this example, try to create your own program so that it will be easy for you. For your easy convenience, we can already prepared it and we are trying to execute it for you. Okay, let us try to change here. Okay, let us try to execute the program. See here, so 6.7 is a number. Okay, but it is a floating number, so we are mentioning it as a 6.7. So what type of class it is? So we are trying to know it is class. So it is a floating operation. Okay, and the second thing what we are going to do, we want to print that is 6.7 is a floating number. Okay, and at last, hello, I am Pravindas. It's nice to meet you. Like that, we can able to print. Now let us try to change this one. Okay. Now let's try to change it to a normal integer. Okay, and let us try to mention it as a int here. Int here. Okay. Let's try to mention it as int here. Let the name be same, or if you want to change it to int. Okay. Try to call the same thing here. Int. Okay. Try to call the same thing here. Int. So now we have changed it. Let us try to execute this program. See here, we have changed the main name as an integer and we are trying to know what type it is. So it is clearly mentioning it is an integer. Okay. So now we are editing an output and we are trying to print it as a int. So it will mention clearly. So this is how whenever you learn something, try to know the syntax of that particular functions. Okay, try to execute them and try to change the things so that it will be easy for your understanding, so that whatever the question can be, you can produce a required output which is required for your particular application or function. Now we also have another programming challenge, that is, let us try to store the answers, okay, in a variable. Okay, it can be your name, quest, or favorite color. Then let us try to concatenate them as a single string. Okay, using the print operation, let us try to print that statement. Okay, it means you're mentioning your name, you're mentioning a request, then you're going for your favorite color. Okay, so this is a solution for it. Let us try to execute it, how it is working. Here we had assigned a name. Okay, we had assigned a quest variable, we had assigned a color variable. We are trying to take the input from the user. Okay, and let us try to execute the program. Okay, so let us try to execute it here. Let us try to run the program. Now it is asking your name, so let us mention L and P renewable system integrator. Okay, now it is here asking the quest. So quest can be a knowledge. Okay, and what is your favorite color? Let us try to mention it as green color. See, now it is telling your name is LNP Renewable System Integrator, your quest is a knowledge, and your favorite color is a green. So this is how you will get the required output. Here we get assigned three different variables. We are trying to get that input from the user. Okay, in the output box, dialog box itself. Then let us try to print it. So this is how basically the variable operations will work. Okay, now let us try to have an exercise for the integer. Okay, let us try to ask the user to enter an integer that that can be a 10. Okay, so let us try to assign them as a variable and try to print the sum of the integers that are entered. Okay, so let us try to have this as a solution. Okay, let us try to execute this one. So now let us asking, we are asking the integer, customer to enter a integer. Okay, and let us we are using that integer, we are adding them with the 10, so that, and finally we are going to produce a final output. See here, so now it is asking us to enter an integer. Let us try to enter the integer as a 5. See here, 10 plus 5, it will be 15. Okay, in the same way, if we enter something new, it can be uh, 8 or anything, so it is giving output as 18. So this is how basic int operation will work. Okay, in the same output we can produce using the second solution also, but only thing is that this is a better one, because in the, while assigning a variable itself, we are assigning as an integer. Otherwise, even in the print operation also, we can assign them as an integer. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and press the bell icon. If you want to know more and learn more, you can contact us. We had provided our contact details here. Okay, we are providing PLC programming training for Siemens, Allen Brodie, Delta PLCs. And if you're really interested to learn the Python programming basics, it is really useful for the IoT operations. So then you can learn. If you're really interested, we can able to train you with the certifications. And if you had a plan to work in the GCC countries like Qatar, Oman, Saudi, Dubai, especially in the building management system, building automation control system, then you can contact us. We have provided the contact details here. And if there is no EB power available, we can able to support you with the solar DC light systems. And if you might have an agriculture farms, if you had a plan to implement the electrical fencing for the agriculture farms in order to protect your crops from the animals, instead of going for electrical fencing, you use a solar fencing. We can able to provide you a solar fencing as a kit. And also we are providing solar on-grid, off-grid, hybrid applications, solar street lights, and solar pump services for design, installation, testing, commissioning, consultancy, and training supports. If you want to learn the access control basics, electrical vehicle basics, Python basics, then you can contact us. We can able to give you the training along with the certification. Thank you so much.